A lone water droplet slid down the plastic glass containing the scarlet slush masquerading as a Bloody Mary. I bet it the $3.20 in my purse that the 15th and final guy to grace the chair opposite me would be on the nerdy side. They were nerdy and shy, or so far up their own ass they couldn't see daylight. I tapped the blunt pencil against the cheap clipboard to the rhythm of Miley Cyrus entering the room on a wrecking ball and glanced at the 14 no's accompanied by emojis. The first guy spoke in one-syllable words and had a vague green tint to his pallor. I'd doodled the sick face with matching vomit. Number 6 sat like he was making space for the balls of Satan between his legs. He also wore sunglasses in a gloomy room at 10 p.m. He got the sunglasses emoji. The 10th guy had won the squid emoji. His legs were under the table, playing a clumsy and unattractive game of footsie, while his hands behaved like spaghetti. That was the longest 4 minutes of my life. I would kill Sebastian. No car was worth this painful evening. I sighed and ran through my to-do list. At home, the pantry door needed straightening, and the porch swing was crying out for a coat of paint and some WD-40, so it ceased its incessant whining. That is what I should be doing, not speed dating in the local dive known as the Pit. It wasn't actually called the Pit, but it's what the residents of White Castle called it. Its official name was something flower-related. The Orchid, perhaps, or Bluebell? But if you said you were going to the Pit, everyone knew you meant the dive bar opposite the town convenience store, specializing in cheap liquor and knockoff perfumes. It boasted terminally sticky floors, served stale beer, and a vague, sickly sweet odor clung to the air. The neon street lamps fought a losing battle against the grimy windows, leaving the room sheathed in shadows. It was the kind of place you showered off with a harsh loofah when you got home. Metal screeched along the cheap laminate floor, which doubled as a dance floor on weekends. The sound set my teeth on edge. The chair continued its protest in a chorus of squeaky plastic as number 15 took his place opposite me. I squinted at the clipboard and gave myself another 3 seconds before I won the bet with the cocktail. 3, 2, He cleared his throat. I glanced up, irritated at being called out early. My breath caught as I took in a massive man sporting a 5 o'clock shadow. He was the epitome of masculine, and everything female inside me stood to attention. His muscles bulged under his crisp white Henley as he folded his arms and stared at me. His deep-set hazel eyes studied my face. I blinked, glared at the cocktail, and prepared to lose my $3.20.